error. So type 1, type 2, type 3. Okay, if it depends, if now a number of poles at the origin of S plane are 0, then it is a type 0 system. If number of poles at the origin of S plane is 1 pole, then it is known as type 1 system, and so on. Okay, so we have even calculated an equation for steady state error. So steady state error is nothing but the error signal that is generated in the closed loop system when S tends to 0. Okay, or you can say as it is in time domain, sorry, it is in time domain. So when time tends to infinity, steady state error is equal to the error signal in time domain. Okay, so using Laplace transformation, we have simplified, and okay, steady state error in Laplace domain form, in S domain form, okay, is given by this equation which we have already seen. Okay, so let us see this next topic, static error constants. So let us see what is meant by static error constants. Okay, so when a control system is exerted with standard input signal, so we know different types of standard input signals. It can be a step, ramp, or parabolic. Okay, step signal, step input signal, ramp input signal, or parabolic input signal. The steady state error may be zero, constant, or infinity. Okay, so in a control system, if you take a control system, and if you give any of the inputs, you give step input, okay, ramp input, or parabolic input. Okay, for the given inputs, if you measure the steady state error using this formula, this is the formula. Okay, using this formula, if you measure the steady state error, okay, the steady state error may be, its magnitude may become 0, or it may be a constant value or infinite. Okay, we will see. For what inputs steady state error is constant, for what input steady state error is 0, for what input steady state error is infinite, you will see today itself. Okay, so the value of the steady state error depends on the type number, whether it is type 0, type 1, type 2, and so on. And it also depends on input signal, whether it is step input, ramp input, or parabolic input. Okay, so ESS, steady state error value, depends on the type number of the system and the input signal. Okay, type number can be 0, 1, 2, 3, or so on. Okay, input signal may be step input, ramp input, or parabolic input. So, okay, now let us consider type 0 system. Okay, so based on the analysis, based on the study, okay, it has been observed that a type 0 system will have constant steady state error when the input is step input. Okay, so if a system is type 0 system, means the number of poles lying at the origin of S plane are 0, then it is a type 0 system. Okay, if the system is a type 0 system, then it has been observed that to the type 0 system, if I give a step input, okay, if I give a step input, then it has been observed that the steady state error will be constant. Okay, just now we have seen steady state error may be 0, constant, or infinity. Okay, based on the type number and the input signal. So for type 0, if step input is given, steady state error will be constant. Okay, so for type 1, okay, for type 1 system, means number of poles lying at the origin of S plane are 1. Only one pole is lying at the origin. You know what is meant by poles and zeros. Okay, I hope you have gone through all the PPTs which I have forwarded till now. Okay, so if the system is a type 1 system, okay, so the steady state error will be constant for ramp input signal. We can even call it as ramp signal or velocity signal. Okay, we can call it as ramp signal, input signal ramp, or velocity signal. So for the ramp or velocity signal given as input to type 1 system, steady state error will be equal to constant. Okay, a constant steady state error is obtained for type 1 system for ramp input. Okay, similarly, if the system is type 2 system, Okay, steady state error will be constant for where the input is when the input is parabolic or acceleration signal. Parabolic signal you can call it as acceleration signal. Okay, so for a given parabolic or acceleration signal for type 2 system, steady state error will be constant. So you must remember these 3 points. Okay, so for what type of system, for what type of input, steady state error is constant. Okay, for which type of input, for which type of system, steady state error is constant. So when the input is step, type is 0, steady state error is constant. When the input is ramp, type is 1, steady state error is constant. Okay, when the input is parabolic, type is 2, steady state error is constant. That you must remember. Okay, so these 3 cases mentioned above. Okay, for these 3 cases, the steady state error is associated with one of the following constants. Following constants. Okay, so if GS into HS is known as loop transfer function, isn't it? GS into HS is loop transfer function. So position error KB is known as position error constant. KB is given by limit S tends to 0, G of S, H of S. Similarly, KV is known as velocity error constant. Okay, and KV is given by limit S tends to 0, S into G of S into H of S. Similarly, KA is known as acceleration error constant. Okay, when limit S tends to 0, S square into G of S into H of S. Okay, where this KP, KV, KA are known as static error constants. Okay, you must remember what are all the static error constants. Static error constants are position error constant, velocity error constant, acceleration error constant. Okay, so let us discuss in detail about these 3 terms in next topic. Okay, so we have to determine steady state error means ESS when the input is unit step input. Okay, so steady state error will be constant for which type of system? For type 0 system. I think you remember just now we have discussed. Okay, input is unit step input means R of t is equal to 1, RS equal to 1 by S, isn't it? I think you remember that. Unit step input means R of t equal to 1. So RS will be equal to 1 by S. So steady state error formula yesterday we have discussed in the last class. ESS is limit S tends to 0, S into R of S by 1 plus G of S, H of S. Okay, now input is R of S is 1 by S. So substitute R of S in the steady state error equation. If you just substitute 1 by S, so what will happen? This S, I will expand. If it won't blink, I will proceed. If it blinks, I can't do anything for that. If the screen is blinking, I will go back. If it is not blinking, it's okay then. Okay, nothing is visible. Nothing is visible. Okay. So, yeah, now it is visible. Where was I? This is it. Okay, it is visible now. Okay, let me take a pen. Okay, so it is not blinking. So I have substituted R by 1 by S means R of S value. Okay, so S will be cancelled. So left over is 1 by 1 plus G of S, H of S. So limit can be limit S tends to 0, 1. It is of no use. It is a constant. Limit S tends to 0, 1. It is also constant. So what you do is send limit to here S, G of S, H of S terms are there. Send limit to here. So ESS can be written as 1 by 1 plus limit S tends to 0, G of S, H of S. Okay. So limit S tends to 0, G of S, H of S can be replaced by some constant known as Kp. Okay. So limit S tends to 0, G of S, H of S can be replaced by some constant Kp, where Kp is known as position error constant. Okay. So this Kp is known as position error constant. Okay. So we have given a unit step input and we have derived steady state error. Okay, so Kp is known as position error constant, which we have already discussed. Huh? Okay, so I always find out something while discussing in the class itself. Huh? Before the class, I won't find all these things. Before the class, I didn't find this. This P should be subscript. I didn't find this subscript before the class. Now I am finding it. Okay. So which we have already seen, static error constants are Kp, Kv and Ka. Okay. So it is taking a while to save. It is taking a while to save. If you are unable to hear my voice or if there is any disturbance, you just inform me. Okay. So now let us go for type 0 system. Means number of poles at the origin are 0. Means s power n, you know this, g of s, h of s is a loop transfer function, can be represented by the ratio of polynomials. Okay, this expression you already know. Here s power n should be there where n is equal to 0. So s power 0 means 1. Okay. So this loop transfer function represented in polynomials, you already know this. Okay. So s power 0 is 1. Now substitute s equal to 0 in this. Okay. If you substitute s equal to 0, you will get like this, and you will get k into z1, z2, z3, p1, p2, p3. So all these are constants. So kp is equal to constant for type 0 system. Okay. Now what is steady state error formula? 1 by 1 plus kp. So kp is constant, 1 is constant, 1 is constant. So steady state error is constant. Okay. Steady state error is constant for unit step input and for type 0 system. Okay. For type 0 system, for unit step input, steady state error is constant. Now let us go for type 1 system. Type 1 system means the number of poles lying at the origin are 1. So s power 1 in this loop transfer function polynomial equation. Okay, in this loop transfer function polynomial equation, s power 1. Okay, so now substitute n value as 1 here. After that, okay, substitute s equal to 0 in all the numerator and denominator equations. So 0 into anything 0. Okay, so anything by 0 is infinity. So kp is infinity here. Okay, so steady state error formula we already know, 1 by 1 plus kp. So 1 by 1 plus kp here, 1 by 1 plus infinity is nothing but equal to 0. So steady state error is 0. Okay, and if you further increase the type 2 system, n equal to 2, s power 2. Okay, if you further increase the number of poles at the origin, n value. Okay, so you will get same steady state error as 0. You can do it, and you can solve on your own, and you can see that. Okay, so for type 1, type 2 and above, for unit step input, the value of the kp will be infinity. It has been observed. You can, if you have doubt, you can solve on your own and you can check that. Okay, so the value of the position error constant, this is position error constant, okay, is infinity. So the steady state error is also 0. Okay, for type 0 system, steady state error is constant, whereas for type 1, type 2, type 3 and all, steady state error will be 0. Okay, now if you have doubt anybody, you can unmute yourself and ask if there is anything which is not understood by you. Okay, so I will go for the next. So steady state error when the input is unit ramp input. Okay, so I am taking an ramp input. So Laplace of that ramp input is nothing but 1 by s square, which you already know. Okay, for ramp input, the Laplace form is 1 by s square. Steady state error formula you already know, limit instance to 0 s r of s by 1 plus g of s h of s. This we have already derived. It is already there in the previous topics. Okay, so substitute r of s 1 by s square in this expression. So if you substitute r of s, what will happen? This s and this one of the s is cancelled, so 1 by s is there. 1 by s I can write as, I can send this s to denominator. Okay, so 1 by s into 1 plus gs hs. Okay, now multiply s with this whole term, this whole expression, you just multiply it. Okay, if you multiply it, you will get s plus s into gs hs. Okay, now substitute s equal to 0. So when you if you substitute s equal to 0, this term will become 0. Here this whole expression is there, and so you can't initially you can't substitute anything here. Okay, limit s tends to 0, s into gs hs. Okay, so now this is 0, therefore you just neglect this. So 1 by limit s tends to 0, s gs hs. Okay, so this whole term can be replaced by some constant which is known as velocity error constant kV. Okay, this whole term is replaced by an velocity error constant, some constant known as velocity error constant. So steady state error for ramp input. Okay, steady state error for ramp input is given by 1 by kV. You should remember these formulas, all of you. Okay, so now let us go for type 0 system. Means number of poles lying at the origin of the S plane are 0, n equal to 0, n equal to 0. Okay, n equal to 0. Here, this is n, isn't it? Okay, so this is n. This is n. So n is 0. I have substituted n equal to 0. S power 0 means 1. S power 0 means S power 0. S power 0 is 1. Substitute S equal to 0. 0 into anything, 0. Okay, so steady state error is 1 by kV. So kV is 0 here, so 1 by 0 is infinity. For type 0 system and the input is RAM, steady state error is infinity. Okay, so here given a ramp input, it is a type 0 system. Steady state error that you have obtained is infinity. Okay, now let us go for type 1 system. For type 1 system, n is equal to 1. So s power 1. S power 1. Okay, you will get, and this s will be cancelled. Okay, nothing is left over now. K into this polynomial expression. So substitute s equal to 0 here. If you substitute s equal to 0, only constants are left over. So kp equal to is equal to constant. Okay, so positional error constant. Kp is nothing but positional error constant. Okay, so actually we are discussing about steady state error constant, isn't it? So I am very talented person. Okay, wait. Okay, so here wait amma. So it should be kV. It should be kV. I have written kp. Okay, and I am talking about kp. Type 1. Okay. No, not this. Here. I have simply copied and pasted here. Control V. Okay. Hmm. So it is type 1. Sorry, type 1 system. It's a velocity error constant. Okay. Delete. This is what I always do. Okay. So okay. So for type 1 system, n equal to 1, s power equal to 1. Okay. So we are not discussing about position error constant. We are discussing about velocity error constant. So I'm copying, saving it. So it takes a while to save. The system is a bit slow systems. Okay, it's a velocity error constant. So S into G of S, H of S. So here what will happen, SS will be constant, sorry, cancel. These two SS will be cancelled. And when you substitute S equal to 0, so when you substitute S equal to 0, this velocity error constant will be equal to constant. Kv will be equal to constant. The steady state error is given by 1 by Kv. So 1 is constant and the numerator constant, denominator is constant. The steady state error will be constant for type 1 system for a unit ramp input. Okay, so for type 1, for unit ramp input, steady state error is constant. For type 2 system, n equal to 2. Okay, so n equal to 2. So for type 2 system, this is the s power n. Okay, n is equal to 2, s power n equal to 2. So just what will happen, this s and this square, this will be cancelled, only s will be left over. Okay, s will be left over here. So substitute s equal to 0. So you will get 0 into this whole thing. So anything by 0 is infinity. So steady state error 1 by infinity you will get 0. Okay. So you will get 0. So for type 2 and above, okay, for unit ramp input, the kV is infinity. So the steady state error is kV is infinity. So steady state error is 0. Okay. So for type 2 and above. Okay. So if you have doubts, you can unmute yourself and you can ask anybody. Otherwise, you'll proceed for the next topic. Okay. Now let us see steady state error when input is unit parabolic signal. Okay. So we are giving an unit parabolic signal. So you know what is steady state error equation? ESS is limit s tends to 0, S R of S by 1 plus G of S, H of S. And here you are giving parabolic signal as input. So in Laplace form, the parabolic input is represented by 1 by S cube. Okay, so it is a unit parabolic signal. So unit parabolic signal is given by 1 by S cube. So substitute R of S in this expression, steady state error expression. So S and this will be cancelled, and one of the S is cancelled. So S square is left over. So I have written as 1 by S square into 1 plus G of S, H of S, multiply S square into this. Okay. So if you multiply, you'll get s square plus s square into g of s h of s. This is a substitute limit s tends to 0 in this. You will get 0. 0 plus limit s tends to 0, s square g of s h of s. So this whole term can be replaced by a constant known as Ka, that is a acceleration error constant. So steady state error constant is given by 1 by Ka. Okay, steady state error for unit parabolic input. For unit parabolic input, steady state error is given by 1 by Ka. So now let us start with type 0 system, n equal to 0. Okay, so n equal to 0, n is equal to 0 here. So s power 0 you will get 1. Okay, and here s square into this numerator denominator polynomial is there. So substitute s tends to 0 here. Okay, so s square is here, so it will become 0 into this whole expression. 0 into anything, you will get 0. So es is equal to 1 by Ka. So Ka is nothing but 0. So 1 by 0 is nothing but infinity. For type 0 system, for unit parabolic input, steady state error is infinity. Steady state error is infinity. Similarly, let us go for type 1 system. N is equal to 1, s power 1. Okay, s power 1. So s power 1 s square. Here s into this whole expression will be there. So substitute s tends to 0 here. 0 into anything is 0. So 1 by Ka. So 1 by 0 is nothing but infinity. So for type, this is, I am extraordinary person. Okay. So this is type 1 system. When the input is parabolic, the unit parabolic, then steady state error is infinity. Okay. For type 1 system, for unit parabolic input, steady state error you will get infinity. For type 0 also you have got infinity. For type 1 also you have got infinity. Let us check for type 2. Okay, for type 2, for n equal to 2. So s power 2. Okay, I will just expand it and okay, I have expanded it. So okay, so s power 2. Okay, so here already s square is there, so s square will be cancelled. Only left over is this. Substitute s equal to 0 here, s tends to 0 is there, as s equal to 0, you will get k into this constants, numerator zeros and denominator power poles. Okay, so only constant. So ka is equal to constant. So steady state error will also be constant. Okay. Ka is equal to constant for which type of system? For type 2 system, for parabolic input, unit parabolic input. Okay. Ka acceleration error constant is constant. So steady state error is also constant. Okay. So for let us check for type 3, n equal to 3. Means s power 3, s power 3, n equal to 3 means s power 3. So this s square and this will be cancelled, only s is left over here and this whole thing. So 0 into anything 0, anything by 0 is infinity. So k you have got infinity, so steady state error is equal to 1 by infinity equal to 0, you will get steady state error is 0. So for type 3 and above, for unit parabolic input, value of ka is infinity, so steady state error is 0. Okay, for type 3 system. Okay, if you have doubts you can ask, or otherwise I have summarized everything which we have already discussed. Okay, so let us see static error constant. What are the static error constant? Kp, kv and ka. Okay, kp, kv and ka are static error constants. For type 0 system, type 1 system, type 2 and type 3 system, it has been observed that static error constant Kp, position error constant, isn't it? Kp is position error constant. It will be constant for type 0. For type 0, position error constant will be constant. For type 1 system, for type 1 system, for type 1 system, velocity error constant will be constant. And for type 2 system, acceleration error constant will be constant. That you remember. Okay, I have summarized it, you go through it. Okay, now let us see steady state error, ESS. Steady state error is ESS. Okay, so steady state error ESS for various types of inputs. Okay, you have given unit step input, unit ramp input and unit parabolic input. All are unit step, unit ramp and unit parabolic inputs. Okay, so for unit step input for type 0 system, steady state error is given by this. So 1 minute. Eraser. Okay, so eraser. As for your clarity, I am writing like this. Okay, so steady state error for type 0 system. Okay, for unit step input is given by 1 plus 1 by 1 plus kp. For type 1, type 2, type 3, it is 0. For type 1, type 2, type 3, for unit step input, steady state error is 0. Okay, for unit ramp input, for type 0 system, steady state error is infinity. Steady state error is infinity, whereas steady state error for type 1 system, okay, for type 1 system, for unit ramp input, steady state error is 1 by kV. And for type 2, type 3, it is 0. Okay, for type 2 and type 3, it is 0. Now, steady state error for unit parabolic system, sorry, for unit parabolic input, steady state error for type 0 system is infinity, as well as for type 1 system also it is infinity. But the steady state error for unit parabolic input for type 2 system is 1 by k, for type 3 system is 0. Okay, and above for type 4, okay, for type 5, for type 6, and so on. For all the above types it is 0 only. For all the above types it is 0. For all the above types it is 0. Okay, that you remember. Once it becomes 0, steady state error for all the above types it will be 0. Once it has become 0, for all the above types it is 0. You just observe it. You just observe this table carefully. Once it is becoming constant, for the other expressions it is, means not for other expressions, for other types, above types it is remaining 0. That if you remember, it will be very easy for you to determine the steady state error values. Okay, I hope you have understood. Okay, so this is a generalized error coefficient topic which is not mentioned in your syllabus, and actually I didn't actually earlier I used to teach this topic for your seniors and all, that's why I wrote this topic, and later on I was told it is not in the syllabus, so already I am lagging. Okay, I think you people already know I am the only lagging person in this subject when compared to other staff who are dealing the same subject. Okay, so I thought even though I have written this topic, so I'm just leaving it. If you have interest to go through this topic, it is not in the syllabus. That's why I'm not teaching you. But I put some efforts to write down all these expressions and all. So I worked hard. That's why I didn't delete these slides. Okay, generalized error coefficient is not in the syllabus. If people remember, that's all. I didn't teach this. That means it is not in the syllabus. So if you have interest, you just go through it. So I put some efforts to write down all this. That's why I didn't delete that. Okay, I have worked hard for that. So my efforts, I don't want to waste my efforts. That's why I didn't delete. So let us solve some problems, okay, on whatever we have discussed till now. Okay. So for servo mechanisms with open loop transfer function given below, so G of S is given, open loop transfer function is given. Explain what type of input signal give rise to constant steady state error and calculate their values. So what you have to do is you have to determine the type of the input. Okay, what type of input? Which type of input? Step input or ramp input or parabolic input? Which type of input you will get a steady state error. ESS is equal to constant. Okay, ESS is constant. For which type of input you will get steady state error constant, you have to determine for this open loop transfer function G of S. Okay, so they didn't mention whether the given system is an unity feedback system or not. They didn't mention. So let us assume that system is a unity feedback system, means H of S equal to 1. Okay, H of S is 1. Now, given open loop transfer function is given. So this is denominator, this is numerator. So in the denominator, see S equal to 0, S equal to minus 1, S equal to minus 3 poles. Just see the poles. Okay, so these are all the poles. S equal to 0, S equal to minus 1, S equal to minus 3 are the poles. So how many poles are lying at the origin? How many poles are lying at the origin? No. Okay, so is there any pole which is lying at the origin? S equal to 0. There is only one pole. Okay. Okay, there is only one pole. G is S equal to 0. At origin there is only one pole. So it is a type 1 system. Okay, one pole is lying at the origin at S is equal to 0. Okay, there is a pole at the origin. Okay, so It is a type 1 system. Okay. So since it is a type 1 system, you know that ramp input will give a steady state error based on the above table. Okay. So for type 1 system, ramp input will give a constant steady state error. Okay, na? Type 1, ramp input will give constant steady state error. That if you remember, you will be able to easily understand. So number of poles lying at the origin are 1. Okay, so for ramp input, you will get steady state error for type 1 system. Okay, so steady state error for ramp input is given by 1 by kV. So kV is what? Limit s tends to 0, s, g, s, h, s, which you already know. H of s is equal to what? 1. Okay, h of s is 1. So kV equal to limit s tends to 0, s, g of s. What is g of s? It is already given in the question. Substitute g of s. Okay, so if you substitute g of s, what will happen is this s and this s will be cancelled. Now substitute s equal to 0. S equal to 0. If you substitute 0 plus 2, you will get 20 into 2, 1 into 3. 20 into 2, 1 into 3, you will get 40 by 3. Okay, so kV, this is kV. kV is equal to 40 by 3. So ES steady state error is 1 by kV. So you just substitute kV value and you just simplify it. You will get steady state error equal to 0.075. Okay. So if you have any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, I'll proceed to the next problem. Okay. So for a servo mechanism with open loop transfer function is given G of S. Okay. For what type of input signal give rise to constant steady state error? Calculate their values. So this is also same problem. Only G of S has changed. Input, I have to determine the input. Okay. So that ESS for that input is constant. ESS for that input is constant. Okay. So let us see. See here, let us assume H of S feedback loop feedback gain is 1. So let us see the poles S equal to minus 2, S equal to minus 3. Poles are S equal to minus 2, S equal to minus 3. So there is no S equal to 0. So number of poles at the origin are 0. No poles are there at the origin. No poles at origin. So it is a type 0 system. There is no s equal to 0. Okay, so poles at origin are, there is no poles at the origin, so it is a type 0 system. For type 0 system, we know that for unit step input, okay, for unit step input, you will get a constant steady state error. 1 minute. Okay. Okay, so you will get a constant steady state error for unit step input. So for the steady state error for unit step input is given by this expression, which you already know. Es is equal to 1 by 1 plus kp, which you already know. So what is kp? Kp is limit s tends to 0, g of s, h of s. H of s is 1. Substitute g of s from the given problem. Substitute g of s. Substitute s tends to 0. S value 0. 10 by 2 into 3. Okay. You will get some 5 by 3. So steady state error is what? 1 by 1 plus kp. Kp is 5 by 3. Substitute it to simplify it. You will get steady state error to 0.375. Okay. This is it. Same problem, Amma. Next problem also same. Only g of s value I have changed. Okay. In this problem also, I have to determine the input. Okay. I have to determine for which input ESS is constant. ESS is not 0 or infinite. It should be some constant value. Okay, ESS should not be 0 or infinity. It should be some constant value. So again, I am assuming HS equal to 1. Okay, so here if you observe S square equal to 0, poles. Observe the poles. S square equal to 0, S equal to minus 1, S equal to minus 2. S square equal to 0 means n equal to 2. So at the origin, number of poles are 2. So 2 poles are there at the origin. So it is a n equal to 2 means it is a type 2 system. It is a type 2 system. So we know that for type 2 system, for unit parabolic input, steady state error will be constant. So steady state error for unit parabolic input is given by ES is equal to 1 by Ka, where Ka is given by limit s tends to 0 s square g of s h of s. Okay, so as s tends to 0, h of s is 1, so forget about it. S square into g of s. Substitute g of s expression here. S square will be cancelled. Substitute s equal to 0. You will get 10 by 1 into 2, 10 by 1 into 2, so you will get 5. So steady state error is 1 by Ka. So Ka is equal to what? 5. This is Ka. Okay, Ka is equal to 5. So substitute. Okay, so you will get, you just substitute Ka value in this expression. 1 by, okay, I am always very talented. I am very talented. If you observe carefully, it should be. Uh, uh, System is not working. I didn't save. Did I save? So wait one second. It should be acceleration input. I have simply copied and pasted from the previous problem. Okay. So steady state error for acceleration. This is not velocity. It is acceleration input. ESS you will get some constant value.